So welcome back to another video, and this video I'm looking forward to actually doing because we have a new item for the Tesla, and it's an item I've been wanting to do for a while. Now this is from Tesery, and one of the issues with the Tesla especially is the steering wheel. The material on it wears down quite quickly. Now I haven't done many miles in my car. I've had it for just over 2 years. And I've done less than 6,000 miles, and it's starting to wear on the steering wheel already. And that is why I have got this from Tesery. This is my new steering wheel. Now, I didn't go for the full carbon fibre. I went for the sort of like the dry carbon fibre sport wheel, but I didn't go for the carbon fibre inserts because I quite like this itself. And I believe this bit is the same colour as what's on my wheel, and it should be interchangeable, so I can actually take that off. I don't have to worry about taking everything out and swapping it over. I should just be able to go straight on to the centerpiece, get it all screwed in and get it working, which is something I'm actually quite excited about. Obviously we have to take it all out, and we have to get into the car, but still heated. It's just nice. It's got the flat bottom. I really like it, and it's the type of steering wheel I normally go for in my cars that I've had previously. So shall we go inside and install this? Right, I've just realised I actually wasn't recording. Stupid me, and I actually removed the horn. Now the horn was really easy to remove. There's two holes at the bottom of the steering wheel, which are just here. That literally goes up, and then inside here you can see it pops both sides. Just pop it up, and that releases the airbag. Airbag came out super easy. Most people that I've seen, they normally use needle nose pliers, but this actually came with this clip, and you put that over and it actually pulls it out quite nicely. It holds the pins down perfectly, and did it with the purple one as well. Yeah, stupidly I wasn't recording. I apologise. That is a mistake for me. I did actually have the screen turned off as well, but yeah, we now have to undo the steering wheel. It does come with a 10mm sort of Allen key, which goes into the center point there, and then it's a case of trying to and you hear the crack. And now we've got that undone, I can actually put my socket on it and undo it properly, and we can remove the steering wheel. Right, so bolt undone. Now it's a case of wiggling this off, and that came off really easily. Really nice. So, but yeah, that is the difference on the steering wheels. So what I'm actually tempted to do is I'm gonna carefully remove this and put that in its place. Now this only has a sort of like a notch where it only goes one way. It'll only go on one way, so like so. That feels really nice, really nice. And what I'm going to do is, shall we put this back in? So steering wheel in place. Now obviously all the controls and everything are in the steering wheel still so far, but what I'm going to do, I just want to there is a torque setting, but I'm not going to worry about that. It's not going to go anywhere. Now, looking at this, 1, 2, earth. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to have to undo this. 1, 2, 3, 4 screws on there. I want to try and reuse all this on there because it's a slightly darker silver by the looks of it, but it might just be the way that it's shady. I do have my iFix kit. We also do have a earth. That is, yeah, the steering wheel removed as such. Now, whap out. Simple as that. We'll try and get all this done nicely. That's put back in place nice and efficiently. I'm trying to get all the cables around. Well, okay, so that has actually failed a little bit, so I am going to have to actually undo all of these and work out how. Right, so I am actually going to have to use this because, is it different? Round. Yeah, it is a little different. Okay, so I'm going to have to swap this over, and that's what the Allen keys come in really handy for, because we now have to we're going to have to swap it over. I was hoping not to, but it's not the end of the world. It would be easier if I had a bench though. Right, so I've got everything transferred over. It went a lot quicker and easier once I moved over to the iFix screwdriver instead of actually using the supplied Allen key. Yeah, it just went quicker. But we're ready to get this in place. Now, heated steering wheel bit in place. Getting all this situated in here. There's a cable stuck down the side of there. Let's release that. We have the earth cable that needs to be connected. We have the purple cable that goes there. We have, I'm just making sure, yeah, that goes in so much easier compared to trying to shoehorn the other one in. Yeah, it matches up a lot better. All the bits. Yep. Let's put this little cable tie base in where that was. So that goes to there, that goes down there. I'm going to try and fit all this. Obviously there is a little bit more cable compared to previously. We're going to put the earth in. Now I'm using the bolts that the steering wheel actually had installed when it arrived. That way what I can do is I can loosely place the ones that came out of the other steering wheel that the original wheel, I could place them and keep them safe in the steering wheel, so when I go to swap it back over, eventually, one day, everything will be together and nice and safe. And yeah, the one screw, obviously the screws you need to use from the old wheel is the earth for the earth cable, mounts exactly the same spot, because this wheel didn't come with that. Right, earth in, purple plug in, just got to do these 2 screws up on here, and then, ooh, right, so my steering wheel has gone back to standard size since plugging the purple part in. We're just going to do these 2 screws up now that the earth and everything else is in. Now I love this kit, but this screwdriver is just fiddly. Right. Yeah, everything works on there. Volume's working on that, so that's all working. That feels. That feels so good. But I'm going to just double check before. Yeah, that's in tight. Oh, it feels so nice. That does feel really good. But the all important last part. Now we have the plug which went into here. I'm just gonna just make sure that's turned off again. We're going to put the plug into where that came from. Let's hope this doesn't just yellow plug in, and it should just be a case of right. So it's installed and we're on a test drive with it. The wheel feels amazing. It's what it should have come with. I really like the leather. I like the sort of like the dulled carbon fibre. It feels great. I even like the little red stripe. I really like that. It goes well with the indicator and gear selector stalks. I did have an issue where I had to sort through the cables, sort of like tuck them away nicely because the horn got stuck. But it was an inconvenience more than anything else. Yeah, I really like it. It's slightly smaller than the other steering wheel, but I've got a nice view of the speedo in the centre with the Apple CarPlay. Yeah, it complements it all really, really well. I really do like this. The grips feel great, but the temperature is currently 26 degrees, so I'm gonna try the heated steering wheel. Yeah, it's warming up really quickly. Really quickly. I'm actually surprised. It feels really nice. Yeah, I've got to turn that off. Put that back to auto. Turn the air conditioning off because obviously the fans make a lot of noise. So, but yeah, generally easy to install. A lot easier than I was expecting. Didn't take as long as I was expecting. It took about an hour from start to finish, and it looks great. The one thing I do want to try in a minute, I do want to try the horn, make sure that's working. Let's just make sure. Yeah, horn's working, everything's great. Can't really find a single fault with this. Like I said, installation a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. I was actually sort of dreading it a little, but yeah. What do you reckon? My new steering wheel. I like the red. It's even got a little bit of red stitching, which I really like it. I really do. Obviously, I'll leave the link in the description below. I'll also leave my discount code so you can save a little bit of money on any purchases that you make on Tesery. But yeah, I've had a few items from Tesery. Never actually had an issue with them. Delivery really quick, and they have a lot of products. Not only for the Model Y that I have, for the Model 3, the Jupiter. Yeah. If there's anything you actually need for your Tesla, check them out. You won't be disappointed. On that note, I'm going to head home, so thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button, and I'll be back with the next video very soon. Thanks for watching. Adios.